can't recommend listening twice as much as you speak enough. It is something that I'm consistently working on. I'm trying to get better each and every single day, and I have seen improvement. I have seen and reaped the rewards of listening and being very, very intentional about actually hearing people, right? One of the best things that you can do as an entrepreneur is listen twice as much as you speak. This is a very profound and extremely important aspect of being an entrepreneur. I did a video recently on giving and receiving feedback as an entrepreneur, which is extremely important. And part of that is listening twice as much as you are actually talking. And this is both for your team, this is for your personal relationships, this is for your customers and referral partners and all of those things. So often as entrepreneurs, we feel like we have to do all of the talking. We feel like we have to be the person that is leading every single meeting, that we're giving our input and our thoughts for every single situation that comes up. And I used to be this exact same way as well. I used to tell our customers, this is how things are. I used to tell my team, hey, we have to do this, we have to do this. Even in my personal relationships, I would always be the person that was talking. That's what I loved to do. I grew up in sales and been doing sales pretty much my entire life. And when you go into entrepreneurship, you're literally selling something every single day. The best entrepreneurs, the most effective sales reps are the people that actually listen twice as much as they speak. When you start to listen at an effective rate and literally analyze and interpret what people are saying, you start to see things in a different light. You start to uncover some pain points, some opportunities within both your personal self, but also your business as well. If all you're doing is talking and you're only listening about half of that time, it really will negate the ability to understand where you can improve, which kind of goes back to the giving and receiving of the feedback. A lot of entrepreneurs, they hate having those tough conversations, and I am literally no different in that regard, but I've came to the understanding that in order to improve, in order to reach that next level, I have to get comfortable in listening more than I'm actually speaking. And you have to practice this. It's not something that you can just say, hey, I'm going to go start listening more. I'm going to listen twice as much as I speak. You can't usually quantify that. You have to sit there and practice and be intentional about understanding that you have to do a better job of listening than you currently are, and you will understand and begin to see the impact moving forward. The people that you are talking to, or more importantly, listening to, are going to see it as well. If they know you and you've consistently been the person that is always speaking or speaking first and always having that last word, when everything starts to switch up and you start to change and be intentional about listening, you will dramatically see those relationships improve as well. I can't recommend listening twice as much as you speak enough. It is something that I'm consistently working on. I'm trying to get better each and every single day, and I have seen improvement. I have seen and reaped the rewards of listening and being very, very intentional about actually hearing people, right? So you can be present and you can be all those things and you can listen, but it can go in one ear and out the other, or you can be super intentional about truly understanding, truly empathizing with a person across the room from you or across the screen if you're virtual or over the phone to understand what they're trying to say. So often I realize looking back on conversations where I missed the boat, it's because I was so focused on what I was going to say next, not what the person was saying. So listen twice as much as you speak, implement that, practice it, do it on the daily, and reap the rewards. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next week.